Alright, we're gonna hook it up to this. You ready? I'll show you how this shit works. Restore. Close that one out.
Field here in Orchard Park, New York. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Houston Texans and the Buffalo Bills. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And it'll wind up about 40 yards shy.
You got no chance against us, bro.
As they'll start at the 21-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out at QB is the former North Carolina Tar Heel,
We're on
Mitchell
the wrong
Trubisky.
page.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass,
Hang on,
threw
we're
an
going.
interception.
Hang on.
I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Yes, sir. No, that was last night's.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Offense.
Hang on. This shit's gonna take a little bit, so we're gonna wait.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And Trubisky.
That was almost an interception. He was not open. No, he was not open, dog.
And let's look here at the Houston
No, he
offense.
was not.
So let's all work
He
together.
was not. He
on
was
this
so
one
out of
because
bounds,
it's
dog.
natural to just watch the football. I want all of us to watch the center of this offensive line, the center and the two guards. They've got to be able to control the point of attack, and they didn't do such a good job on that last play. Plenty of opportunities to redeem themselves. They'll have to take advantage of that and start to make progress.
What?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated.
Yeah,
They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Come on, press X, bruh.
I am. I'm pushing X, bro. Ran, touch. I was pushing X. Delayed game, offense.
Probably need a new controller. Hang on.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game.
Let's get off the field.
Out of the gun, Trubisky.
There you go.
Complete.
What the fuck? Hang on, James. Sorry, guys. You're gonna have to come over here. I got 2. Alright. Yeah, you're gonna have to come over here. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the
We're
goals
back,
of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart.
Yours.
How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Triangle, square, X. Yours is right here.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble.
We're good, aren't we? Yeah, bro.
The punt, it
yes, we are.
Work out, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop.
We're back, bro. We're back.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
All right, pick yours. Quick.
To throw is Wilson. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Now Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Avery Moss. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position, now facing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And the pressure gets to him again. Avery Moss able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Right. You know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. This from 36 yards out. The kick by Gold is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
We're going to play COD here after this game. Main zone. Cover 2 men. Cover 2 men. What?
This is your first contract.
Yes. X.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. This one completes a
sit down, big
they're able to get this one across the 35. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Bro, you're not even on the
36
50.
now. 1st and 10.
Hang on.
Now it's Trubisky. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Okay. Do run.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 44, Trubisky. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little
cover them, boys. Cover them.
That little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guy nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, look at him.
Emerson Griffin. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
He's like,
I should have went the other way.
That wasn't even the first down, boy.
Texans football to start quarter 2 as they got it with a second down coming up. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
You're at the 28, boy.
Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Trubisky to throw. He completes it to Treadwell. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker.
Because that's how we get the run.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. Oh, now Wessels. And unless he was drawn off, and I don't think he was.
Hang on, wait. I think it was on me. It's one of my guys' moves. Yep.
A pretty large mental mistake right there to give him the first.
In situational football, you have to know your down and distance. On that 4th down, any type of penalty would give them a first down, so you can't jump off sides. You can't encroach. You got to be careful.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this
Come on, Biggie. Let's go, boy. It's hard,
the emotion,
especially when you're close.
Sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
All right, that's just a touchdown, boy. We're 3 to what?
His first
6?
touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested.
If I get a touchdown, it's going way past yours, man.
In effect.
And then if I get a field.
Consumes 9 plays
oh, no, you ain't stopping
this. It results in the Texans finding the end zone.
No, not even. I'm getting a touchdown, bro.
I want to do those.
Kick off, middle.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board.
Yes.
But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now it's Wilson. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. Greg Olsen.
Calm down, dude. All the way up there, bro. I got all the way up
catch and run. 72 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Here's Wilson to throw. Dancing to his left. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. Antonio Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
Quarters to go.
Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. They find themselves trailing on the scoreboard, but it certainly hasn't been because of what they've been able to do at the receiver position.
We'll run. Jet sweep.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the sideline things you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. I like the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the
you did not click pro, did you?
Lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Play action. It's Trubisky. They will find Davis. That's complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
It was all right.
Trubisky now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
You didn't even
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to come Is it bringing your tight end?
I smacked that bitch out the way.
The running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Trubisky.
Oh! I got that in the bag, chat.
Comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
I got that in the bag, dog.
Far wide. Always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
James is getting cooked.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
You motherfucker, get your ass back.
43 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Bills will
Yo,
take
bro,
over.
you're getting cooked. You're getting smoked, dog.
So here are the Bills. To
Yeah,
take over.
you are.
They got the victory last week. That
Yeah,
was
is he
against
getting
Jacksonville,
smoked?
and
God
they lead
damn.
this one as well right now. Out in front here. They've got it 1st and 10. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
He's getting
And he'll
smoked.
be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
2-minute warning, 2-minute warning, 2-minute warning.
Really good pickup of 28 yards. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. The 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Come on, boy.
Often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Being chased out left. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Forced out to, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Russell Wilson with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Oh,
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted.
Get your ass down, boy.
Hey, let's go. Interception. All day,
Dude.
baby. Let's get this.
Remember, you still got to do the kick up. That wasn't a good idea. Still got to run way back there.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Get your bed down.
Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I got this in the bag, chat.
And this offense led by Mitchell Trubisky going to make their way back out there. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game.
Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
Hardball, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Oliver. Let's go, baby. I love you.
Man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wilson.
Ooh,
Got
you
him
thought.
in. It's Brown.
Ah, no! Touchdown. Interception and then touchdown, baby.
Touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes.
22-7.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
We got it.
Gold with the extra point, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point
You're not.
lead.
You're screwed.
And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play, long touchdown pass into the end zone. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And this offense led by Mitchell Trubisky going to make their way back out there. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard.
Slants?
How does he get his guys going?
Did you just do
Make sure they
slants?
understand it's not a me game, it's a team game. Everyone has to come together. Everyone has to up the level of play a little bit, including himself, and find a way to make some plays in order to give them a little bit of a spark and rally the team.
We'll see if they can indeed rally down big on the scoreboard right now. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. On first down, Trubisky.
No.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Didn't have a receiver open.
17 seconds to make a touchdown, buddy. You think you got it?
Because of the coverage, it's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Trubisky. It's caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. We have hit halftime. Still, you want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Now it's Wilson, buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. That's the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice game.
Deep.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the foot.
Good game. Good game. I won, though. Even though you got smoked.